Wushang, and Macho Man Randy Savage, a.k.a. Ulgrim. Fiend and Yüz locking in with Brynn and Orion. Okay, Fiend playing Brynn is a little bit of a new thing. Let's get it on, man. Top 8 of South America starts right now.
Okay, Fiend. Oh, whoa!
Okay,
crazy grab against the
side
side
stop
light
to
West.
that immediately.
Yeah, this region is so fun to watch, and these are possibly 2 of the best teams to do it.
I know, right? Like, we're really just starting off with the cream of the crop. This is a match that I've been looking forward to seeing. We were blessed to have it show up. Not only is it showing up, but it's the first match of the day on stream here. Yeah. Oh, dude, Fiend was about to line up for the kill shot.
Oh,
but he couldn't get it. Okay, wait, side thing from Fiend. Gets the first knockout. Power Rangers down. They got the power play on West for these next few seconds. Power Ranger makes it back, and West still hasn't been. He got disarmed, though. This is bad news.
What I love about the South American region is it's probably the place where Spear is most represented. You know what I mean? Like, we got 3 Spears on the field.
Been. I know, like, we're seeing a lot of Spear now in all the regions.
That's true, that's true. On the come up.
Yeah, I think South America, they already knew.
They're
like,
the
nothing
pioneers.
really changed about Spear, but they already knew. They're kind of ahead of the game in that aspect. Man, Power Ranger losing that stock early, but he hasn't taken too much damage on this next stock. They get the knockout on Fiend, tying up the stocks there. Power Ranger starting to take a little bit more damage. Yüz and West, members of the opposite team, still have all 3 of their stocks. And West might be in trouble here.
Oh, yeah, he is, yeah.
He's out. He knew that weapon throw took him out, so he went ahead and fell as fast as he could. So
it takes a big man to admit when it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I know, yeah. You always
into
struggle, get back to the stage at all costs.
Oh, that hits everybody. Everybody gets smacked up by Fiend's neutral signature.
That was not worth it, man. That sends Power Ranger to his final stock.
Yeah, super not worth it.
Worth it. I guess it was Fiend.
It was worth
it was Fiend. It was worth it. It was worth it.
We redid the
math.
math.
That was Fiend's attack.
Fiend's, like, your life is, you know what?
To put him at 1, it's worth putting you at 2. I mean, that's a full stock lead they got here
against the
#1 seed team.
On Power Ranger, off of the side. Okay, picked up again. Oh, no. Okay, interrupted. Power Ranger's still hanging on, but he is the one to watch because he could be the first one eliminated from this match.
I'm worried about Power Ranger here, man. He's at 1 stock remaining.
Believe. He believed too much, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little too much. You peer pressured him into believing.
I had somebody, you know. So in a situation like that, it's either you believe or you just get punished.
I think at this point they need to make some risky plays because Power Ranger's about to go down. Everybody's got 2 stocks remaining. If they don't throw some Hail Mary passes right now, they don't have a chance of winning this.
Okay, yeah, Wes has got so much damage on this second stock, still charging in with this Rocket Lance and claiming stocks of his own. Maybe another one. Weapon throw follow from Power Ranger?
That weapon throw follow-up forced Fiend to dodge. If he didn't dodge that, absolutely would have hit him.
Whoa, Fiend actually sneaky, like, making his way through everything there, claiming another stock off of West.
Wait, no, Power Ranger, he messed up his dodge. Okay,
he didn't mess up anything.
You're right.
He made it back so clean.
All part of the plan.
No need to worry at all.
Power Ranger has been 1 hit from a knockout for quite a while now, and he's still going in. What?
And you know what? And now Fiend is caught up in damage to Power Ranger. This is an even game.
I can't believe Power Ranger has lasted this long. And he's still getting team
combos. Down picks up.
No way, dude. If Power Ranger and West win this, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
Here it is. Ground pounds.
No, Yüz. What was that? That ground pound was so risky, and he paid the ultimate price. There's no way that this is real. How could West and Power Ranger come back from such an incredible deficit? No.
There it is. There it is.
That's ridiculous.
Game 1 goes the way of West and Power Ranger.
If Fiend and Yüz couldn't close it out on that, how can anybody at home have hope of them defeating?
Boom, smack, down sig, interesting option, sends him far out.
That was an amazing team combo that happened there. And it all happened while Power Ranger was in knockout range. I mean, he spent the last half of the entire match in knockout range, and they still brought it back. I am just flabbergasted. They had a huge lead, and Fiend and Yüz still dropped it.
Yeah, Power Ranger and West have been teaming together probably longer than anyone else in this region. They've racked up the most amount of wins, and Fiend has been like nipping at their heels in 2v2 for so long.
It's going to be a beautiful day for Fiend when he finally takes these guys out.
And he's been shopping for partners, you know what I mean? At Costco, he's trying to buy them in a 24-pack, and finally picks up Yüz, and maybe this is the magical combo. They're in the lead in this set.
Fiend's in trouble.
Looking
Fiend's
good.
in trouble.
No!
such an early knockout, less than 30 seconds, and Power Ranger took out Fiend. That is ridiculous.
So in game 2, I think we're seeing a bit more focus from Red Team, picking one target to pile all their damage on, and that was Fiend. First stock goes their way, but Yüz is the least damaged person on the field. Whoa, and he's dunking! He's off the side dunking!
Okay, Yüz is gonna make up for that. Nicely done, dude. Power Ranger and West started with a huge lead on that.
And look how much
getting a
runway.
30-second knockout.
Yüz has so much runway left to work with on this first stock. Okay, actually,
well,
someone's been eaten there,
starting to fade fast, but let's see if he can get a damage lead while he's got the stock lead.
Yeah, every hit he lands here is just bonus points.
Nice punish on West.
Oh, he's wait, the weapon throw messed up his down light ground pound. You know when your boy's setting up a down light ground pound, you don't interrupt.
You don't interrupt it, Fiend.
Okay,
that's
well,
too bad.
That's all right. There might be some growing pains with this newly formed team, their synergy.
Hey, they made it this far, you know.
That's so true.
That takes
true.
talent. That takes absolute talent.
Yeah, we're already
and amazing performance.
in the top 8 of this region. So this is the best of the best.
Everybody who's in here is already a winner.
This is as good as it gets.
But there are
Fiend down to his final stock. Well, Yüz is at Yüz loses his first stock.
Oh, man.
Now down to 2. Score.
They're playing from behind again.
Yeah, they got to maybe put some focus onto West, claim that stock, tie the game up. I don't know what the plan is here.
Well, they're kind of in trouble here. I don't know. Fiend, keep your eye on Fiend. The way he plays this next stock is really huge for how the rest of this match is going to go. They tied up the stock, but the damage is not tied up right now.
It might as well be. Come on, let's be honest.
Let's just not worry too much about it.
It's nothing to worry about. You have to keep your head on straight, be determined, and not worry about where the damage is at.
Keep your wheels on the ground.
Because when you're
in a car,
and that's bad. Power Ranger now down to his final stock as well, but Fiend could get eliminated. Then it's a 2v1.
It's all about Fiend holding on to this final stock here, I think.
Very true.
And he's in trouble.
Dude, okay, the way that West forced him into that position and Power Ranger picked up that downlight, that was beautiful. Nice coordination there.
Oh, Fiend's out,
double KO.
And Yüz is on his final stock. Okay, do you believe? Do we have any Yüz fans out here?
This is your time to prove yourself, Yüz. Okay, he could get this stock maybe off of West quickly. Now, West is going to play on the back line. These down airs are oppressive, but finally fights his way back up on top of the stage.
The pogo power.
Dude, this it might be over. It might be over.
Oh, I love that.
Not yet.
I love the disengage off the sideline, even though a neutral
it's over now. It's over now. Okay, 1-1 in the set. Power Ranger and West bring it back. All right, we got a live one. This is real.
This is a little too real, I think, if you ask me.
Big damage there.
We can maybe slow it down a little bit. That'd be fine.
Yeah, slow it down, guys. We don't need to
relax, everybody.
Dude, South America. I didn't even see West pull out the basketball.
He started balling immediately.
Dude.
As soon as he's got the opportunity, he's out there.
South America. Not only do they have some of the greatest, flashiest plays, they have some of the best use of taunts. I swear.
You're right. You're right. They lead the meta of the world in that aspect of the game.
Okay,
and
it
can't be understated.
Character swap coming in from Fiend.
Back on the OG.
Yeah.
Yes. This is what I've been waiting for. Nostalgia wins sometimes.
Yeah. Fiend on this
what
skin.
I say.
This is what we believe in. He's got.
This is how I know Fiend.
He has a devious sword, a heinous spear. Both of them coming together on Hattori. Let's see if he can make it work in game 3. But the set is... Wait, set's not tied? What the... Wait, isn't the set tied? I think the score might be wrong. I've been wrong before.
No. Power Ranger and West did win that first game.
Did they really?
It was a heartbreaker because Fiend and Yüz were so far ahead in game 1.
I rewrote history in my mind.
Power Ranger and West
this
still
is bad.
defeated them. And so they're staring down the barrel of a clean sweep.
I just couldn't believe it.
I'm sitting here
refuse to believe it.
You must believe, Steven. You must believe. The facts are facts. We can go back in the VOD and check it. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. Dire straits for Fiend and Yüz then. This could be the last game of the set if they don't pull off a win here on Mammoth Fortress.
I know they've got what it takes to defeat these guys, but it's still going to be challenging. Downlight recovery. When Fiend finally gets the knockout on Power Ranger, West is there to make sure that it doesn't come free. He's still going to have to pay the same price. We don't accept any buy one, get one free coupons
Fiend
here.
accepts hitting everybody. Does more damage to the opponent, so maybe a good option there.
It often is.
Stocks are tied. All right, West knocked way off on the right side, but he's safe.
Yeah.
Everybody's focused on Fiend.
What?
Oh, no, wait, no!
West kind of ran into that.
He did. He was like...
He scooted right up into it.
He was so ready to help his boy out. What a good Boy Scout.
I'll take this one for you, but it didn't need to go like that.
That was nice guy brownie points, but that doesn't win the games all the time.
Not all the time. Sometimes.
And almost never, actually,
but
maybe.
You
can't be nice in this game. You got to be Orion neutral signaling off the edge, just like Yüz.
There is no such thing as a nice Orion neutral sig off the edge. That's always a dirty play.
Yeah. you just accept that you're on the dark side of the force, and sometimes that's the way to be. Picks up both red team members at neutral sig.
Take a look at this. Yüz still with 3 stocks, and they've got Power Ranger at 1. Now, I'm trying not to get too excited about this, because last time Fiend and Yüz had a huge lead, they still ended up dropping it.
That's true.
Because when Power Ranger gets to his final, like as soon as he's in knockout range on his final stock,
he doesn't get hit.
He stops getting hurt.
Yeah.
And it's
true.
It's almost, yeah.
Man,
it's kind of an issue.
Yüz has the ultimate survivability, though. He's been lasting the longest out of everybody on the field.
He only just now got to his 2nd stock.
He's been outpacing
And Power
Fiend.
Ranger's about to get knocked out. You can see Power Ranger completely changing the way he plays now because he's in such danger of being knocked out. Look he's all the way on the outside. Fiend coming in with the sneaker.
The trouble with being on the outside is you're really close to that KO box.
Yeah, it seems safer until you get hit. And then it's like, I was 50% of the way to
stage control is important, and Fiend and Yüz are really holding down center stage.
Yeah.
Claims another stock.
There's no way they drop this lead now.
Well, hey, why would you curse them? Why would you curse them?
There's no chance. Wait, no, there's no chance.
You might as well have spilled salt all over this table, because that's a curse if I've ever seen one.
I broke some mirrors, I stepped on a crack and broke my mama's back.
Yeah, you did it, and he did it all underneath the ladder. But the thing is, I think Wes, you might be right. This 4 stocks to 1.
This is a lot. Even for Wes, this is a lot. I mean, if there's anybody in the world who can do it, it's Wes.
This is like climbing. Neutral air is enough to do it.
Okay, all right, Wes.
Wait a second.
Come on now.
Still getting stocks. I can't believe that hit. No way. Can he make it back?
Oh,
yeah, he does!
Oh.
He gets the wall touch, makes it back somehow, back on top of the stage, gets the rocket lance.
There's no way. Wes is fighting like he knows he can win this, and I'm just like, come on.
No.
That's funny that he was ready for just the downlight side air.
Yeah, he was.
He popped it off a little too early, but he still like recovered in time to finish off with the double downlight side air.
Yeah. No, that was well coordinated. I'm not gonna say he was mashing, but he was definitely putting out a wall hitbox for that to work. Okay, now we're back in it. Fiend and Yüz.
Now we know that Fiend and Yüz are capable of winning this. Look at this. Fiend is like
Fiend's
side air. Oh, nope.
Yüz is like,
okay, I'll get him on the next one.
He's like,
all right, here we go. We're already in the next match.
Back on Mirror Fortress as well.
Yeah, this one's quick.
No character swaps. Everybody is locked into this matchup. They
were
know
quick
it. They believe
to run this back. Same legends, same stage. Like,
I know. They must have been frame perfect on map bans and everything.
They mashed through.
They're like, just get us back in the fight. And here we are. Okay, nice team combo. A little bit of damage picked up on Wes there. But Power Ranger is the one to watch. He's taken most of the damage so far this match.
Oh, yeah. He's taken a lot of damage. If they can get an early stock on Power Ranger,
already disarmed.
Yep. But he got the gauntlets pretty quick after that. And no! Fiend contributing to the team combo on his own teammate.
That happens. You'll have that. You'll have that.
That's part of the game. And oh my goodness, that neutral signature from Fiend wasn't enough to take out Wes. And Wes is making Fiend pay for it in spades. There goes Yüz down to his 2nd stock. He's the first one to lose a stock here.
I can't believe Power Ranger has held on to this stock. He was the first one in red, but now he's just
He should have been knocked out a while ago. But that's just what happens with Power Ranger. He just, when he decides I will no longer get hurt, he just stops getting knocked out. Okay, there it is. Fiend now the only player with 3 stocks remaining. That puts his team in the lead, but only by a tiny sliver.
This is a game 5 caliber matchup right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that, but we need Fiend and Yüz to come away with the win.
We can only hope.
Can Power Ranger and Wes wrestle this back?
Wow, Fiend, what a tricky play. Okay, I cannot take my eyes off of that edge guard, but it quickly came to an end as soon as I said that, unfortunately. Wes and Power Ranger managing to keep it close. It looked like they were about to go down to a pretty big deficit there, but they kept it close.
All right, Fiend swapping targets back and forth. Nice. Yüz playing the back line, coming in to tap in some damage where needed. And nice interrupt there. Gets both of them. Okay.
Uh-oh, Wes in trouble. He gets disarmed. He's in knockout range. They could finish him off right now. Fiend's looking for it, but Wes just puts a stop to that immediately. The big punish coming from Fiend onto Wesley. Wes gets knocked out. He's out, down to his final stock. the blue team take a slight lead, and Power Ranger was very smart to disengage from that true combo there, knowing that a punish was coming from Fiend. Watch out for the teardrop weapon.
No! He should have listened. Wwhy didn't you listen to Foda?
Oh, yeah, I called it out.
Amazing call out from Foda. Watch out for the teardrop weapon throw. Comes through, claims the stock. Now Power Ranger West both down to their final stocks. Fiend.
Wow.
Okay.
And just like that, we're down to the final stock, but it's not completely even when you consider that Power Ranger and West are ahead by a game. If they win this one, Fiend and Yüz are going to go down to the elimination bracket.
That's true. Yeah, Fiend and Yüz have more pressure on them now to stay in this set, to keep them alive on the top side of the bracket, which is where everyone wants to be. If you can have it your way, that's where you live.
Uh-oh, Fiend's in trouble. Fiend's in trouble. Oh, Power Ranger.
Wes with a really great block for Fiend. I don't know why he did it, but...
Oh, man, Fiend had the opportunity. That would have been the game winner right there. He was pixels away from landing that neutral signature. That would have ended Wes's stock. Oh, there goes Wes. Okay, all right. This is doable for Power Ranger. We cannot celebrate yet.
Oh, you can celebrate now!
Celebrate now, everybody. We're going to Game 5.
Oh, this is amazing.
I love a good Game 5, man.
We love to see it.
Look at this teardrop weapon throw. It's still coming. It's still coming. Just barely over the corner. My goodness.
A little mix-up, too. They both threw spears. You're like, which one's deactivated because they hit somebody?
That's true. There was like another spear flying in the air that helped disguise it. That helped disguise it.
It was pretty good.
I mean, they might have done that on purpose, honestly. Like, hey, yo, throw your spear up real quick. I'm about to toss this.
Dude, they're major weapon throw innovators. They like the big weapons.
They innovate on all fronts of Brawlhalla, I think. I mean, they have really, and they catch on to it quick. I can remember back in the beta days when like extreme rule changes would happen with short notice. Back when you like could patch every day because we were only on Steam. Remember that? Oh, it was crazy time.
I hated that time.
South America was always the quickest to adapt. It was a lot of work.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of late nights.
A lot of late mornings, weirdly enough. Okay, here we are. Game 5. This is big.
Game 5.
This decides who stays on the top side of the bracket. Who keeps all their lives. All their hearts.
Yeah, you don't want to lose a heart right now.
You don't want to lose a heart ever. You want to make it.
Yeah, then your blood won't flow correctly.
Yeah,
that's a huge problem.
Hearts are the most important. Well, one of the top 5 organ, I'd say.
Top 5.
If we were to make a tier list of organs,
in the power
hearts
rankings,
up there.
Yeah, hearts up there in the power rankings for sure.
Appendix.
Oh, Wes was
F-tier.
expecting the side air off of Power Rangers downlight, and he couldn't get
picks
it.
Up both Fiend?
Yeah, he catches both of the downlight recovery. That's huge. Oh, man. It would be pretty historical if Fiend and Yüz managed to knock Wes and Power Ranger down to the elimination bracket right now.
It would be pretty early for them. I mean, this bracket has worked out in a way.
Fiend, he has to get through Power Ranger's edge guard here. Power Ranger, I think he
just
gave up on it, and then Wes hurt him for. Why'd you give up on it? And Wes slaps him away.
That's true.
Oh, Fiend gets the knockout. Yüz gets the knockout. Oh, snap. Fiend and Yüz just took the lead. This is Game 5, guys. The next win determines who moves on to the next round. And you know what? Next round is huge. Next round is like guaranteed top 3.
Exactly.
You are on the podium no matter what if you win this game right now.
Oh, and Power Ranger West even it up very quickly. Haven't taken that much damage on the second stocks, and it's an even game here in Game 5. Dude, every match taking place on Mammoth Fortress, basically only the one character. Okay, double downlight. Power Ranger comes
was ready to follow up on that.
Yeah,
We're seeing that a lot here in the upper echelons of competitive Brawlhalla is that some of those guaranteed combos, they're no longer guaranteed because the teammate's so good at interrupting it. Even when it's like pinpoint precision required, they'll get that one little hit that just stops all of it.
That is what's amazing about 2v2 and Brawlhalla is how dynamic it is. Because
speaking of, that was dynamic, bro.
The dynamic duo,
that was
actually.
Very dynamic.
Wow.
And now Yüz is on his final stock, but Fiend sends Power Ranger to his final stock, which ties up the game perfectly. Wes on the edge with the lance, looking for the finish on Fiend. Fiend with a beautiful dodge, jumps over the next one, and gets the punish, but it's not enough.
Yeah, Macho Man, too macho to be taken off the top at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, but the side air will do it now. Both Power Ranger West on their final stocks. Fiend the last one with 2, but that's it.
Never mind.
Oh, this is such a close race to the finish. Who will come out ahead?
Everybody's at one stock. Everybody's at white. This is huge. It's anybody's game. It's absolutely anybody's game, and it would be just so monumental, absolutely historic if Fiend and Yüz can manage to defeat Wes and Power Ranger right now. The chance is real.
Oh, yeah, Wes, you think you could be cheeky and charge up that outsig fully? No
He
way.
only got pogoed for it. I mean, the payoff was bigger than the bet that was placed.
Well,
I guess that's usually the case.
I won't do the math, but maybe you're right. I'm just saying, Yüz is not accepting nonsense here.
Keep your eye on Power Ranger here. He's hurt real bad. Oh, man, the next few hits are going to determine
who will be the first one to fall. Oh, it's Fiend! I was expecting that!
Oh, no, it's up to Yüz alone. He could do it, but this is a very challenging... That's it! That's it! Wes and Power Ranger have defeated Fiend and Yüz, and we'll move on to top 3 of the tournament. Fiend and Yüz down to the elimination bracket. I mean, guaranteed 5th place with that, but... they're in trouble now, because if they lose one more game, they are out of this tournament completely. Oh, man, that was a close one.
Dude, Power Ranger and Wes. I don't know if you can see it. That match was so hot, it's like smoking in here now.
Yeah.
Can you not see it on the camera?
Things are heating up.
It's really, yeah.
Get it?
Maybe they can't see all the smoke in here.
Oh, it's pretty.
There's like a fog. Is this a fog machine?
No, it's fire.
That's a fire machine?
It's a fire machine.
I don't think